Hi there. I just want to give a little quick update on what happened here. We're standing in my living room. A Saturday night, there was a massive storm that came through. I was standing in my sunroom and the wind started blowing and I started to see branches flying by. And that fear came, that kind of warning fear. And I had a sense that something was about to happen. And I came into the kitchen and I have a massive pantry. When I say massive, it is huge, maybe at least two big hugs around, and extremely tall. I don't know how tall, but it's massive. And I saw it quivering like this. And I was always told if that tree were to fall, it would go the other direction of the house. So I came here to the living room thinking that I was in the safest place I could be. And in fact, I want to show you where I was standing. I literally was standing right here. This beam came on this side. You see the duct came down. And I think you can see this huge chunk of the ceiling came on this side. And I right in between, and literally nothing touched me. And you guys, I cannot say how powerful that our God is. And the scripture that keeps coming to my mind is Psalms 91. And it says that he who dwells in the secret place, he who dwells in the shelter of the Most High, in the secret place is protected. And it goes on to say that 1,000 may fall at your right and 10,000 shall fall at your left. And that's a scripture my mom used to pray over me all the time. And those words just kept flooding back to me that no evil shall befall you, right? Even though disaster is around you, no evil shall touch you. And I just felt that in that moment where this could have been so different. In fact, the tree guys were telling me that there was branches that could have come through. That tree was so huge, if it would have gone directly on the house, it could have been so much worse. So in the midst of not a good situation, I can clearly say without a shadow of a doubt, my God is my provider. He is my protector. He keeps me. He sustains me. And I felt so loved by my friends and community that just showed up and rallied for me. And it means so much to be in the family of the Lord. And I am honored to say that I have a beautiful family who look after me and care for me, and friends that are there in the midst of hard places, and they just showed up for me in such an incredible way. So just wanted to share how good my God is, how well he takes care of me, and that we can be encouraged today, and that his promises are always true. They remain true and they hold true over our lives. So just want to share that encouragement with you in this crazy story. What I know is God is about to do incredible things. If you have felt the battle, I just felt like that tree falling was the enemy wants to scare us and intimidate us, but I believe his plans are falling and God's plans are rising. And I believe that there is something powerfully about to shift in the atmosphere for Christians. There's been so many people who've been in struggle, in battle, in hard places, and I believe it is our day to believe for the fulfillment of our promises. It is time to lean into his truth like never before, beyond our circumstances, beyond what we see, to know without a shadow of a doubt he is our provider, he is our protector, and he is the fulfiller of his promises. So I just leave that encouragement with you today. Lean into the truth of who he says he is. Let's lean into the fulfillment of promises. And I believe it is time for his power and his presence and his revival spirit to show up in our lives like never before. And I am using this as a battle cry for us to rise up, to lean into him, so that we can see the Spirit of God poured out to do what only he can do, and that is to restore and to take back and to bring to our hearts the fulfillment of the desires that he's already placed inside of us that we fight for. The promised land was still a battle, and we're taking our promised land to see his fulfillment happen.